Hey friends, I think today may be the day that I'm actually going to venture forth into the Nether. Um, Also, I totally forgot to plant my field, so excuse me, I'm gonna do that real quick because I want it to grow while I'm off doing stupid things. So I've been thinking about this a lot since the day of failure, which ironically because of the day in which I record things and I release things, or the delay, um, that actually the It Goes South episode actually came out today as I'm recording this. Which weirdly now sort of makes me want to actually establish a base in the Nether, like properly. And to be truthful, like the last two videos I've recorded have been more of a like show and telly kind of video, so it's time to go adventure some. Um, but first, I want to plant my field because maybe it will grow while I'm down doing this nonsense. I've also tried. I'm trying to figure out if I want to move the portal because, like, last time things went real south because they got in my base. So kind of my first goal is to erect a barricade around the portal so that it's harder for things to get into the portal. Um, and I have plans. Also, one of the things that I've heard, and we're going to test this theory, is that if I am wearing a piece of gold armor, that makes the piglins not aggro. And I'm not entirely certain of this. So we will see if that in fact works. And I don't know why that would make a difference, but like they're all wearing gold, so maybe they think you're one of them suddenly. And I apologize. I should have done this offline. But I've actually not played since I last recorded. I ended up playing Knights of the Old Republic 2 last night, and I beat it. And that was a disappointing mess. I'm glad I played it, but it was very much a disappointing mess. So if you're ever wondering, it will just leave you unsatisfied. I mean, like it's an early BioWare game, and actually, technically, it's an early Obsidian game. It predates their work on Fallout New Vegas, so it was kind of a mess and confused, and also felt half finished, and yeah, all of those words. Okay, so now that I've done that, we're going to actually let me go dump these in. We dump these off in the larder. I should have prepared better for this. Mostly it's like, oh, I should record something, and then, oh, I really should venture forth into the Nether and do the thing so that I can. Okay, so we're gonna only take part of our steaks because while I have a bunch of them, that's significantly more valuable than anything else I was planning on taking. Okay, so we're going to grab a bunch of cobblestone because I have plenty of cobblestone. It is largely of no value to me. I'm going to drop that off. We're not taking my diamond sword. We're not taking an iron pickaxe. Except for I'm going to forget that I stuck them in this chest. So that is definitely a thing. Also, we don't need the string. So let me go upstairs and let me see what things I feel like I can sacrifice. Because if this goes horribly wrong, I'm probably going to lose everything that's on me. Okay, so there's an almost broken sword. and that's fine. I don't have any armor, do I? Yeah, so, okay, so of the armor pieces, which of these is the cheapest to make? So that's 5 pieces. That's 4 pieces. I'm guessing boots are the cheapest to make. So we're going to make a pair of golden boots. And that will be a thing I wear into the Nether. And yeah, and to be truthful, I think I'm going to take my iron armor off. Because while it will make me weaker, I don't know if I want to risk losing. And you know what? We're gonna take the shield off too, because I don't want to. I don't want to lose all this stuff in another failed attempt. Okay, so I have some food. I have some pickaxes. I have a crappy sword that I can at least defend myself a little bit with. I have gold boots, which looks hilarious on my Robin model. And there's really no point to that because like I like Robin 3 quite a bit. And I just was looking for a new avatar because I did have a Obi-Wan in Jedi armor avatar that I used for ages. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, here goes nothing. Kind of feel like I need to hold my breath. Okay, so okay, so far this is less murdery. Okay, so we're going to keep doing this thing. Okay, this is significantly better. Okay. They're not aggro. They're not aggro. Okay, so we finish building this mess. Oh wow, there's a lot of glowstone up there. I could use that. I would be down with glowstone. Oh crap, I just realized what I forgot. I forgot torches, so I'm gonna need some torches. Because torches are gonna keep things from spawning inside where I'm at. And I'm thankful that apparently the tree in the Nether does the same thing that normal tree does. So okay, the piglin are fighting the hogs, and they haven't seemed to notice me yet. So we're gonna keep on doing what we're doing. Okay. So far, maybe they just assume I'm one of them now since I'm wearing gold armor. This is how you get in a gang. This is absolutely how you get in a gang. You wear gold armor. Okay. I don't know what this is at all, but it's in the way, so we're harvesting it. What I really want is that stuff. Okay. And really, like, I need to make sure that I can close the gate fully, because I don't want something accidentally spawning down in here. Okay. Then I'm up here. I'm going to break as much of this as I can. Because this stuff is one of my favorite crafting ingredients. Like, when it went into the game, I was enthralled by it because, you know, you can embed it in floors and stuff, and it glows. And I hate that it sounds like breaking glass when it does its thing, but that's kind of what happens. Okay, so back on track. Okay, so here's a thing. First of all, we're gonna need to remedy the problem that I have, which is we didn't bring any torches. So I'm gonna hurry back into the real world and grab some torches, and hopefully nothing is really going to spawn in here while I'm gone. Okay, hurriedly grabbing torches, hurriedly grabbing torches. No. Okay, so that went better than expected. Do I have any free torches just laying around? No, but I'll make some real quick. There's not going to be a ton of torches, but it's going to be a non-zero number of torches. Okay, so I've got 8 torches. That's at least something. That will allow me to light the area. And if I remember correctly, we also want to... Okay, so we'll put one there. We'll put one there. And if I remember correctly, what we also want to do is we also want to replace the ground, because if I remember correctly, piglins and whatever the big pig things are that are roaming around, they can spawn only on nether textures. So we're going to try and quickly swap that out so that I have a nice and safe cube of cobblestone in the nether that I built for me to use for exploring purposes. Okay, so... And this is why I do so much offline building, because I tend to get like real quiet when I'm building, because I'm thinking. What is that? Okay. Okay, so this is... Let me build that back now using a minimal number of blocks. Okay, so in theory, I think I want to go up one more and then across. And then this will just basically be a nice little sheltered area that, in theory, will protect me from most of the evils outside. And I don't know if it's actually aggroing on me or if it's aggroing on the pigs. And I'm trying to build towards this corner that I've built myself a way down, so that I can, in theory, duck in real quick once I've got these blocks placed. Okay. Okay, so that is step one of this project. We have a little box. Okay, so step two is to go back into the world and drop off some of the nether things that I've picked up and pick up a few more resources. So, okay. And I'm just going to dump the nether stuff up in here. I don't know if I actually got anything useful out of that. Glowstone dust. That's definitely useful because that's several blocks worth of glowstone dust. Okay, so I'm gonna need some more. Now that things are a little bit safer, I'm gonna need some more torches. Okay, and then I'm gonna need some coal. And we're gonna make torches out of this charcoal since it's kind of a waste. So the problem is, okay, so like when you break a campfire, it doesn't matter if you used coal to create your campfire, you get charcoal. And charcoal doesn't stack with coal, so I want to get rid of it because it's annoying. So there's torches, and then there's torches. Okay. So that's going to be... Let's stick the sticks in there. We'll put the coal back up where coal goes. Okay, so now what I want is this. Okay, so I want that, and I want some more cobblestone. Okay, so now we're gonna push my luck a bit more. Actually, I also need a gate. So let me grab a gate. Okay. So... Okay, I was just making sure I was on a normal difficulty, because yeah, that went way too smoothly. Okay, so now okay. So that's somewhat safe. Okay, so now we're gonna... Okay, those are still aggro. Okay, so that is a thing. Now... Oh, okay. So those things are still angry. But I did get raw pork chops. I kind of want to make another gate just to kind of be safe. So I'm going to take one of these. And we'll have a gate on both doors. Okay, so let me throw the pork chops on here real quick. Okay, so that was significantly better than I expected. Now that I have access to the Nether, and a sort of base in the Nether, I think I can start expanding out from there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. That was about 20 minutes or so. Thanks so much for tuning in. That trip to the Nether was way more successful. The gold boots absolutely apparently work on the pigmen. They don't do anything to stop the aggro of the pigs. So I'm gonna do some research on why those things aggro and see if I can figure out an answer to those. But anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.